you down. When I fall off, it be a while I'm putting you down. When I fall off, it be a while I'm putting you down. Put you down, put you down, put you down.
Going crazy.
That's the first thing I heard about.
Mr. Dog Food. Hold on. Allegedly. You know how they be. Allegedly.
Okay. I like how you said that.
Free that boy.
He in that bitch already. They can't goddamn do shit.
But if he ain't been on trial yet, you feel me? If he ain't been on trial yet, they could goddamn. God.
Shit, dog sauce.
Nothing too much. Another episode, man. Can't lie. Free that boy Rollo. Hey, welcome back to another episode of PYD, the only podcast with a white man. Y'all already know who it is, man. A big fella, Boston Big. Yeah, I know who I'm here with. My brother, my bro, my guys, the fellas.
Big G.O.
Big G.O. Just Lily. One just LJ. You know, it's still just, I'm going to just say just Lily because that's my, you feel me? That's my normal introduction. You feel me? Y'all already know what time it is, though. Welcome back to another one of them episodes. See us, the label, all in.
I'm going all in. I couldn't
Sure. Hey, man, my Eagles on right now, going crazy on the New York Giants, man. 21-0, man. We going up. When y'all see this, if y'all want to bet anything on next week's game, man, let me know, bro. I'm putting whatever on whatever. On my boys, man. We flying high this year, man. Shout out to them boys, man. You feel me? Shout out that boy Birdman. Is Birdman one of the biggest icons in hip-hop history?
Yes, sir.
Icon.
Moguls.
Okay, moguls. Okay. What's the difference between the mogul and the icon? Okay, answer the question first, then we get to the next one. Is he not?
Nah, he is.
Mogul.
But before we can answer that,
We gotta know what the icon is. Okay, so yeah, let's start there then. Facts. What's the difference between the icon and the mogul then?
I can't even really tell you, but I just know he.
I think the difference is a mogul may be more behind the scenes.
Okay.
As far as like an icon probably being a mogul and a star.
Okay.
You know?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That make hella sense.
More forefront icon, yeah.
Okay. That make hella sense.
Yo,
So a mogul like the one really just hands on behind the scene, like, okay, I done put you down on this person. Versus an icon might done did that and still being an artist as well.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
Makes sense. So who's the icon right now?
Drake.
Drake is the icon.
Okay. So what is Wayne?
Wayne
the icon.
Yeah, Wayne the icon. If you put it that way. I mean, we don't know though.
Wayne is the icon, but he's like between that icon and mogul.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because he still want to rap.
Want to rap. Okay.
Be in that icon scene.
So who did Wayne really put us down on?
Drake. Nicki Minaj.
Nicki was I say Nicki was really like with Gucci Fur though, and Miss Dell. So,
but she didn't blow with them.
But she got known. She blew enough with them. She went up enough for Wayne to get her attention.
Shit, Wayne
for her to get Wayne attention.
I understand that, but shit, if she was, damn.
He definitely put her down on Drake though.
Yeah.
Okay,
he did.
True.
Well, musically.
True.
But shit, you can't say that because I heard goddamn that Mob Ties, Jay Prince them introduced Drake to Wayne them. You know what I'm saying?
I can believe that. Like yeah.
That's why he do it for the Mob Ties.
You hear him always shot that shit out.
Jay Prince.
He shot the Mob Ties.
That's interesting. Cause that's really a touchy subject too. Cause when R.I.P. Tate, you know the media and the tabloids be saying anything and shit like that, but they were like Drake unfollowed Quavo once that happened type shit. So I'm like, I wonder like what the relationship status is between them boys after that. You feel me?
That's crazy. So you know how that go though.
That shit wicked.
What's up with these niggas unfollowing each other though?
I don't know, man.
What's up with making it a big deal?
What's up with making it a
Industry
big deal? They you feel me?
Industry shit.
Cause you feel me? The tabloids don't know, cause they was like, little baby unfollowed Gunna.
Yeah.
You feel me? But you don't know how true that shit is
Well,
either.
you know, everybody content creators now, so they posting news and shit for the views.
Right.
Yeah, so I guess that's why it's so important.
I can do that and still fuck with you and people not know that shit. You know what I'm saying?
True enough. I love you enough not to see what the fuck you posting. Like, I don't want to see what you posting because it might trigger something. So I just rather fuck with you in person versus fuck with the cap.
Yeah.
And not only that shit, I put it like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, then how we know how these labels and goddamn the industry is.
Yeah.
Hey, I follow him.
Yeah.
To slide around some shit.
For sure.
I can do that, yeah, boom. I can give you a call like, hey, bro.
Well, you pay attention to a lot of these celebrities ain't even really using Instagram and all that like that no more.
Yeah, exactly.
No, not for sure. Nah.
They ain't really going live like that. They ain't really posting too much. You know what I'm saying?
If anything, it's becoming just a post now again. You know what I'm saying? Because that way everybody saying, like, bro, this shit just a post.
Yeah.
All that shit be capped me.
Instagram.
I don't be studying none of that shit. I be wanting to delete all that shit,
Nah,
bro.
so,
For
Shit
real.
ain't real life, man.
Cause what's the real purpose? Niggas gotta find the monetization in that shit. Like, niggas gotta find a way to get paid off this shit. It's the reasons for it, bro. That's the only reason to get paid off of it.
Right. Well, I said everybody
It's like-
content creators now.
Yeah.
Everything for views lead up to the money.
Yeah. That's how they manipulate us though. You feel me? Like, okay.
Dangle that dollar, that dangle that dollar in your face. All these pages getting monetized. Now you seeing all your friends posting all these reels.
Right.
That's what's going on.
Right.
Donkey with the carrot.
They start with the celebrities and shit first. Then once the celebrities go with it, they start doing regular folks, giving them a chance.
Right.
That's what's going on now.
I looked at the shit on our YouTube.
Yeah.
On PYD YouTube.
Yeah.
Man, bro. The shit you gotta get just to start off the money, you feel me, to be monetized. It's like, bro, y'all really want niggas to work.
And I mean, it ain't really impossible because
I mean, it's not, but
if you got that following already and you post a video and that shit go up in one day, you can really get monetized like
in
weed.
one. True enough.
If you got that following already.
True enough.
If the right person posts the right content at the right time,
True.
then this shit gonna go up.
How do we get motherfuckers to follow us though? Cause like
You gotta be outside,
like
bro.
PYD, that motherfucker just went up like almost 7K.
it did.
You feel me? 7K views on our page, but we ain't even got 4 or 5 followers from that shit. You feel me?
You just gotta,
So
gotta
it's
stay
like,
consistent with that shit and be outside. Network with the right people. More guests, all that.
See, I peep what niggas got to do too. Like, okay, you got to peep. Like, oh, boom, you got an Instagram? I bet follow. Just put your shit, put it in their phones, like, cause I done peep niggas doing that shit in the clubs. Like, okay, yeah, you got an Insta? I bet, yeah, I got one. Fuck with me. They might not even follow me back.
That's cool, but that's kind of like a slow route. Like as far as it's a start, but let's say we got a guest in here with a stupid following, like. We get a female in here that got damn near 1 million followers.
Yeah.
Get her on here and do a fucking interview or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We gonna benefit off her fan base, and also she gonna introduce us to her folks. You feel me? So it's gonna be like a swap for swap.
But it
type
ain't
shit.
no guarantee they gonna follow though. That be the thing. Like,
I mean, it ain't. But you'll have more attention doing some shit like that, or getting like for example, you get a fucking. We have an interview here and the motherfucker get to fighting or some shit like that.
That'll go crazy.
Like gimmicks and little shit like that.
Yeah.
It'll help you go up also.
I feel you.
Gotta have little stuff that make it gotta be entertaining.
It gotta be
You feel
entertaining.
me? You gotta draw attention.
For sure.
Fuck you.
Type shit like that.
Nah, for
like,
sure.
You know what I'm saying? But it can't be like spare the moment. That right there would have seen a little, you know what I mean, a little force.
God, nigga.
You feel me? Yeah. But you know. It's a lot of ways, bro. There's no right or wrong way. You just
that's
gotta
true,
do
too.
all this shit.
That's true too.
You just gotta stay at it.
And that's with any business, bro. They ain't just with the podcast shit, the internet shit. Like, even if you outside with a food truck, you gotta stay activated.
But I feel like business and the entertainment business is different. Like we're doing entertainment type things. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta have stuff for entertainment purposes. We gotta entertain.
But you
As
see
far as
all these
regular business-
restaurants and all that shit too. They all on social media too, trying to find a way to entertain
But
people to
they
come.
already got their following.
Nah,
They
that's
already
true.
a brand, so
That's true.
it's automatic for them.
That's true.
You feel? We still in the building phase.
That's true. Let's start that shit. Like,
We gotta start trying shit, bro.
We still ain't had no round table either though. You feel me? We still ain't had no round table.
It's a little bit of a round table right now.
I mean,
though.
it really
You feel
is.
me?
It really is.
It's a little bit.
So,
Yes, ma'am.
because we ain't, you feel me, to really get the dynamics of that shit. Like, okay, we finna do this. Let's see what we can do with this. What we gonna talk about with it, the structure of it, how we gonna bring it in. Like, okay, boom. At what time we gotta find somebody to watch the time? Okay, 25 minutes. I bet we gonna start this segment.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Only do this segment for about 7 minutes to 10 minutes. Boom. Get back into the show. Boom. Ads. That's what we got to start getting into too. Like, you feel me? I was even thinking about telling Cud to let her hold some. I got 2 little mannequins. These shit's close right now, but I know sometimes, like, in the cut, you kind of can see over there behind you.
Open space.
You feel me? So, like, put one of the mannequins right there. Have goddamn somebody apparel or somebody brand on the mannequin. Get something for the table. You feel me? So motherfuckers can look at us. I was talking to Cuz at the job, like shout out my boy Forrest. He always suggests that shit, you feel me? Like ads.
Some
Like
on the table.
you feel me?
Guess here, whatever they got, put it on the table.
Something on the table. So even every episode, cause we can. It's just about the illusion.
Right.
Okay, they keep seeing it on here. Them niggas must be promoting for them. You feel me? Them niggas must be tapped in with them some type of, you feel me? So that type of shit, we just got down.
Yeah, that's cool, man. We just gotta grow this motherfucker more.
We got to grow it.
We gotta build more of a following. We gotta build more. Our following up.
No, for sure.
We
And
can have all the advertisement there, well, but if ain't nobody watching, it don't make no difference.
they get some stickers too. Like we said, you feel me? I remember we said that at one time too. Like get the little stickers. We gotta get outside, man. Get the little stickers. Every other, because I be noticing shit like gas stations, put it on the pump. Fast food restaurants, put it right there on the little speaker where they talking to.
Make it that.
Just shit like that. I think that's me.
Do you it probably be me too. But how often do you follow or look up those folks?
Exactly. Cause I see stickers.
I
all
mean,
the
that's
time.
true
I don't
too.
never
Y'all don't never hit that QR code.
Yeah, nah.
That's true too. That's true too.
It depends if it look
But
interesting
it
or
depends.
sound.
Yeah, what kind of brand is it? Because it might be like a motherfucking let's see, a wood cutting company. How many niggas looking for a nigga to get a tree cut down out their yard? You feel me? It's about the brand too. It was the white shirt with the green stamp I had. No, like okay, woo, what it is? Podcast. All right, yeah, follow us. Whatever the case may be. So niggas seeing it on the scene, they gonna wanna tune in. And then like I don't know if you was just hearing me. Oh yeah, the camera thing. We get that, so it don't look like we just walking around with a camera and phone in our hand recording and shit.
Oh, the little.
Hold the thing like
stabilizer.
you feel exactly. That's exactly
You
what
want
it
that big
is.
shit or like?
Nah, they got one for phones. You can hand.
Yeah, it's just like okay. I done seen.
They got one.
Yeah, that one
I
cool.
think Tay got
That
one,
little
bro.
tripod cool, but I'm talking about one of them ones because
Yeah, the tripod. Oh, you talking about the big one?
You talking about
that
what?
2-hand joint where you can put a real camera on that bitch just in case you want to start showing our own video. You feel me? Invest in the camera stuff. You feel me? The investments gonna be good investments. Like it ain't gonna be no crazy investment. Just like the little small little microphone shit. It's just good investment. The shit clear. You speak in it clear. Motherfuckers see us outside with it. They gonna want to talk into the little mic.
That's true.
They gonna want to, you feel me? They see that light from that camera shining. They gonna want to be in front of the motherfuckers like being in front of the camera. We just gotta get out here.
Yeah.
You feel
Go
me?
ask.
What I'm gonna ask them?
Yeah.
Man, you gotta ask some off the wall shit, bro. Feel me?
First question.
Depending on who, you feel me? It might be a couple type shit. You might ask some crazy shit like, what's the wildest thing y'all done did type shit.
I think we got to go harder than the questions. Cause YouTube is doing the questions.
Everybody doing it.
Everybody
Pull up
doing
on
it.
them.
You got to do like some funny Marco type shit, like some shit like really out the box.
Really out the box.
Instead of just going up asking questions, cause that's kind of cliche at this point.
You right.
You know what I'm saying?
It really is. Everybody is doing it. I'm seeing a lot of people doing the on a person,
Yeah.
on the scene interviews. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? Like, yeah.
How you spell spaghetti?
Boy, Getty.
That's a good ass question.
Getty.
I don't even like spaghetti. So shit.
Chill out. How you spell it? SPAGHETTI?
Lasagna.
Lasagna.
Oh, they ELASAGNA. I think that's it.
Spell check.
LASAGNA.
Nah, for sure. You know, if it ain't T9, boy, nigga don't know how to spell.
T9. What the hell is that?
That's that old school autocorrect, nigga. But before autocorrect, nigga, that was T9. It's called T9, bro.
Oh, on the computer.
On the flip phone, on the flip phone.
You put like 1 or 2 letters and it'd be like.
Spell some shit for you.
Oh, nah, I don't remember that. Damn.
What? Yo,
Yeah, nah.
Go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Okay.
So
So it's like the suggestion type shit.
Exactly,
Okay,
exactly,
okay.
exactly. Yo, that was before the autocorrect. Nigga don't know about that T9, boy. Nigga on the Tito.
You sound like uncle.
That nigga sound like you feel me? Otis. You know, he still ain't coming
Like
to
his
see
ass
you.
been on the porch all day.
Oh God.
On the Tito.
Oh God.
Pack of cigarettes.
Hey, they say that Taylor Port ain't nothing but MD 2020. That was
Real.
that what Boosie said.
It might be, bro.
That Taylor Port get you on. Boy, that Taylor Port get you right.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they say it's that MD 2020.
That shit do kind of taste nasty, though.
That shit, nah, that shit alright. They say you gotta mix with like I see people talking about Casamigos or Hennessy.
Niggas always mixing something with Casamigos.
Or Hennessy.
Hey,
you
man,
feel
we
me?
got to stop this Casamigos fad, man.
Yeah, it's
There's
definitely.
so many other tequilas out here, bro.
It's really losing its mojo
It
for
is.
real.
It is.
Casamigo was 2020.
Yeah, Casamigo
Yeah.
went out 2020.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Casamigo and the Zool was 2020.
No, for sure. All that big bottle popping. Niggas
Everybody
still gonna
back
pop
to
that
the-
shit.
they back to the regular
1942s and all that. Yeah.
Cause these folks some functioning drunks.
Yeah, it's
All
still.
back to the
Alcoholic.
Niggas back on that cheap shit. Don't think they ain't, nigga. You feel me? Niggas is back on that cheap shit.
Just seen the video.
What? Bad bitch went to the store and bought some MD 2020.
No. Hey,
Yo,
y'all
bad.
y'all remember the Incredible Hulk?
We back on that cheap shit.
Incredible Hulk.
That's the hypnotic with the
I remember
Hennessy.
that. I remember that blue motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that.
All right, we good. So what y'all boy got planned for this year, man? So
I'm back on my own, you know what I'm saying? Back doing my thing, finna get the spot back. I had the fire and shit last year, you know what I'm saying? I've been cooling, really.
It's crazy. We ain't my fault for breaking you. We ain't never talked about the
We
fight,
ain't
bro.
never talk about it. Let's talk
Never
about
talked
the
about the
now.
fight.
We ain't never talked
I
about
ain't
the
even
fight.
lie, like, when that shit happened, bro, I was on my phone scrolling and shit. Goddamn.
and it's up. It's up outside. You strolling.
It's slick is up outside, bro.
I don't think your
It's
shit
up
picking up.
outside, like,
Yeah, nah, for real. Yeah,
That's how it was.
like, look, boom.
that was perfect.
I'm goddamn.
And he go with that phone. Get that nigga that bottle, man.
Oh God.
Nigga phone gonna
Ain't
goddamn.
gonna fall though.
Yeah, back on that cheat shit. Just so y'all know.
So you know what I'm saying? I hear somebody goddamn screaming like, you know, like a domestic violence type.
For
shit.
sure.
Like, I hear niggas saying, I ain't get the fuck out. I ain't get out. So I'm thinking like, man, somebody goddamn going through it. Somebody that got caught cheating. You know how this shit go. So I lay back down. I'm like, man, fuck it. This shit ain't.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, it ain't nothing.
Shit, not knowing they got everything to do.
Everything. So I go around and hear my downstairs neighbor. He an old school cat, but he got a raspy voice. But somehow I heard his voice. I just hear LJ like twice. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I heard it at my window when I was at the window listening to the other shit. So I got down, closed the shit. And I went to the front door, and I go halfway down the stairs. I'm like, hey, you was just out to call my name? Like, yeah. Y'all got fire or something up there, or like, what's going on up there? Is y'all good? I'm like, yeah, we good. He was like, well, I got smoke coming from my furnace, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what the hell going on. Is it y'all? I'm like, nah, it ain't us. Hold on, let me see. Just in that 2 seconds, goddamn, for me coming to the door and saying that to him, that was probably no more than a minute. Me going back to the door, I peeked inside my door, hallway full of smoke.
Oh.
Gray smoke. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, hey, hold on, like, it's smoke coming from my furnace too, you know what I'm saying? But it's not me, you know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Like, hey, okay, cool. I already done called 911. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to check if that was y'all or not. You know what I'm saying? I already done called fire, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. So I go back in, goddamn, by the time I go back in, I'm halfway down the hallway. I see Mom Dukes at her, you know what I'm saying? Mom Dukes coming from the kids' room, like, hey, is everything all right? I see smoke, where the smoke coming from? I'm like, the downstairs neighbor just said, he don't know where the smoke coming from either, you know what I'm saying? But he got smoke in his house too. So she like, get the kids. Let's
Get
go
a
on
plate
out, you
for
know,
sure.
get on out of bed. So I'm like, all right. So she go grab the kids. I'm thinking I'm just seeing them out, you know what I'm saying? I'm just making sure everybody out, you know what I'm saying? So I get out and I'm like, damn, I ain't got no kid. What the
Got
fuck?
nothing.
It's cold as hell. What the fuck we finna do? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, more dudes, I gotta go back in. I gotta get my keys, my wallet. I know I gotta get the keys to the car. We ain't finna be sitting out here in the cold.
No, for sure.
Go back in, get the keys. By the time I go back in, the smoke was like, you know, like a little smoke you see from your kitchen when you burn some shit. Like,
For sure.
It was a little light smoke. By the time I went back in though, that motherfucker was like the dark gray, like, you know, some shit going down type smoke. I literally had to goddamn take off my shirt, put it on my face, and goddamn crawl. I had to crawl in the hallway, like all the way to my room, you know what I'm saying? Because the smoke was all the
For
way,
sure.
you know, hot air rises, so the smoke gonna rise up, you know what I'm saying? So I had to crawl all the way to my room, grab my wallet, grab my keys to the car. I ain't even gonna lie. I had some weed. I grabbed my weed.
Got
just
to have the
just
truth.
because I know, like, if this shit burned all the way down, I was thinking, like, okay, look, boom. In my mindset, like, I grabbed my weed, like, okay, I'm gonna need some weed because
I'm about to be stressed.
my spot
anxiety
finna be
yo.
smoked out, you know what I'm saying? Like, my spot finna just be smoked out or some shit like that. That's what I'm thinking, or just like halfway burnt. Man, when I say I got to the car, we sitting out in the car, we chilling. You know what I'm saying? One fireman, you know what I'm saying? Fire truck, one on the other side, one came down straight from my building, straight ahead. When I say I'm sitting and I'm looking at the goddamn fire come from the other side and come on our side, and I'm just like, God damn, well, I'm glad I grabbed that fucking weed because I'm burning up inside. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's a
Material
you know
thing.
what I'm saying? Yeah, hell yeah.
But man,
I'm burning up inside. Like, what the fuck, man? My fucking spot going up in flames. I'm mad as hell. I ain't get to save nothing or none of that shit. So I'm like, damn. That shit fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. Long as I got the kids and mom do side straight. And I was the only one up at the time. So luckily, I heard that little bullshit that was going on outside. Because I was down there finna fall asleep. I'm scrolling, I'm looking at something on my phone, but I'm dozing off, and that kind of like woke me up. Like, hey, what the fuck going on? Let me see what the fuck going on outside. You know what I'm saying? But that shit luckily woke me up, and yeah, that shit saved my life or whatever. Saved our life.
sure. Amen to that, boy. Cause boy, I remember that shit happened. Boy, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was. And then it's crazy because Mom Dukes, her purse. Luckily, her shit didn't get burnt though too.
Yeah.
When she her purse was like right there by the window, and they got named. The fireman had done
Hit the
bust
window
the
open.
window out right there, and they grabbed the shit for her. She had asked them to see if see if the shit was burnt or not, but the shit wasn't actually burnt. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't burnt up all the way. She actually had that shit. So
Hey, did she end up getting them paper towels out the front?
nah, bro.
We want them paper towels bad. I'm gonna get them paper towels.
It was more than paper towel, but we had like hella cleaning supplies.
In that front, in that front. Okay.
Not just cleaning supply, but like just hella shit.
Nah, that closet was pretty big too. Goddamn.
Yeah, hella paper towel and toilet paper, hella bleach, hella goddamn.
Need all that.
The Lysol spray. You know all the little shit, all the little household
Necessities in the house for sure.
We had that shit stacked up in there, goddamn. And that shit wasn't even burnt. That's the crazy part. That shit was not burnt at all. The fire didn't even reach that part, bro.
Facts. Where it started at? Did it make it to the kitchen?
The fire made it to the kitchen and everything, but that where the doors and shit was at, it was straight, bro. Cause we actually could see inside and look.
Okay.
The paper towel, the Lysol spray. We seen all that shit. That's why she was going crazy like that, bro. We actually can look inside and see.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why she was like that. And she had jewelry and clothes and shit that was worth some shit. You know what I'm saying? And that other closet that's right behind the door.
Man, I just wish we could have got some of them episodes down here.
Man.
Ooh.
We had some good
I
ass
had one on my
episodes
phone,
in
but
that bitch.
Nah, we had some.
I got one on the computer, but it
I
like,
think that's the one I probably
What they
put on
talking
my
about?
phone.
I ain't even watch the whole. That shit was terrible.
Man.
Man, that shit that was just a session.
There was some classic, you feel me? It was
there was
definitely
some
just some
classic
session,
Linko.
but it was some
Yeah.
classic
We had
moments,
some
though.
we had probably had some classic topics
Yeah.
and viewpoints. But them shit was just on like we was just sitting there just smoking and
For sure.
in the session.
Man, nigga, if we had this then, oh man.
Oh,
If
my.
we knew to get this shit in 2020,
Oh, my.
We had some good content, bro.
What, nigga? Because we been talking about that podcast shit. That's how you feel.
So
That shit would have been crazy. PYD, though, man. Only podcast with a Y, by the way.
Pull you down. When I fall off, it be a while I'm putting you down. When I fall off, it be a while I'm putting you down.